Hey, what's happening, guys? It's a going live Sunday, so I have some information for you. I wanted to start doing these videos. I've been trying to look for a way to share a screen while I do these videos, just for information purposes. So there's a lot of stuff that I have, information that you guys need to know when you're buying products, products. Sorry, live. Um, and this information has to do with greens formulas. So I wanted to jump on here real quick, and I want to be able to share my screen because I didn't want you guys to just take my word at some of this stuff. There's a lot of greens formulas out there that have some good, bad, and ugly to them. And I subscribe to consumerlabs.com for a lot of information where they actually pull products off the shelves and they kind of run a laboratory test on them to make sure the ingredients are in the product and what's in the product that possibly could be bad. So anyways, I'm going to share a screen here. It's my first time doing this, so bear with me, but I want to get this information out to you guys. Let's see here. I'm going to jump into here. This is straight on their site right here. It's going to be a short video, but I want everybody to know these are doctors. There's actually one head doctor. I forgot what his name is. Let me see here.
Did you ever wonder if a capsule or powder or gummy is a good substitute for eating fruits and vegetables?
Is it?
I'm Dr. Todd Cooperman of Consumer Lab, and we bought these products and many others and tested them to answer that question. Adults need about 5 servings of fruits and vegetables per day. That's about 500 grams of fresh produce. If you were to remove the water from all that and make it into powders, which is basically what's used in these products, you'd have about 50 grams of powder.
So you get that? 50 grams of powder. So we're taking like 6-8 grams of a greens formula. And some people are actually substituting this for their greens. And I want to make sure you guys aren't doing that. I'm not telling you what to do. You can do what the heck you want to do, but you're lacking all the fiber and stuff, and you're actually not getting nowhere near close to the amount of greens and reds that you need and the micronutrients and macronutrients in the greens formulas.
Now, a serving of any of these gives you about 2 to 10 grams of powdered vegetables and fruits and other things. So at best, you're only going to get about 1/5 of the daily requirement of fruits and vegetables.
1/5. So let's go down to the ugly and the bad in these greens formulas. Just want to scroll down. I'm hoping that I hit the right screen so you guys can see me scrolling here and it's not done. This isn't just kind of a wasted video. They were talking about some of the products wouldn't even dissolve. So this is some Chlorella and some Spirulina products here where they did the tablets didn't even dissolve. So they couldn't even actually do a test in a few of them. They did actually a test on lead, cadmium, arsenic, and a few other things. And I did a few videos way back when, and I've had a couple people reaching out saying, hey, can you let me know about that information on the greens? And that's what I wanted to tell you guys. So every greens formula that you get, just like when we eat greens, they all come from the ground and the earth. And unfortunately, what I've been researching, I actually stopped taking greens formulas. So I take them if somebody sends them to me to review them. So I can kind of give you guys a breakdown. But all in all, to be honest with you, nobody is listing the contaminants that are in the greens formulas. And it really bugs the crap out of me. And it should bug you guys too, because this is stuff that you're throwing in your body, especially lead. So lead, if you didn't know this, lead actually takes the place of calcium. So if we're consuming too much lead during the day on a daily freaking basis, as the body's rebuilding, reforming bones and tissues that need calcium, that lead can take the place of the calcium and be stored within the tissue, within the bone, and cause problems later on. And there's one big popular one that came up in here. I'm scrolling down here. It's going to shock a lot of people. We got the green superfood here. So what Consumer Labs is saying, the doctors there are saying you shouldn't be consuming any more than 1.5 micrograms. That's why this is in red right here. So that's the upper limit right there. Anything above that, they basically put a note in here, due to the amount of lead found in the servings, regular use of this product should be avoided by children and women who may be pregnant. And if we read, and I take a lot of your time and I read up top, they also say for adults. So They threw the adults out of them. They're really concentrating on children and pregnant women. We got a very popular substance formula out here. You got Garden of Life here, raw, organic, perfect food, 0.7 micrograms. You're still going to get lead. That's a low amount there. And even if you eat greens, if you take a bag of broccoli and cauliflower, it all comes from the ground. So we're going to get some heavy metals in it. We got Green Vibrance here that's got 1.2 micrograms per serving. So it's really close to that upper limit of 1.5. And then woohoo, we got AG1 that you see ads everywhere for, and this stuff is expensive as heck. Now, this is more than a greens formula. And the reason I believe why it is so advanced, it's got 2.1 micrograms per serving. They say, and in the top here, when they're doing the discussion and they're putting the conclusions in, that they advise people to not take this particular formula or anything above 1.5 grams every single day. Now, this doesn't just apply to greens formulas. I want everybody just to be conscious of this. You can do what you want. I'm here to provide information and hopefully to kind of like broaden the mind on how much supplementation we're doing from regular food, but mushrooms, spirulina, algae, all the algae and stuff, they're all going to carry lead, cadmium, if you can see it on the screen there. Cadmium is 0.36 micrograms, arsenic 1.9 micrograms per serving, and mercury is 0.04. So the main one that everybody's concerned about really is the lead, because it's been shown to actually really cause problems as we get older with bone density, strength of the bones, tissues in the body, and stuff like that. So this is just like a quick video as far as an information video. Sorry if I feel like I'm a little jumpy right now, and it's because I just downed a bunch of carbs, and it is my carb loading day today, and my sugars aren't proper. So excuse me. Hopefully this isn't kind of like a little sketchy or all over the place. Hopefully I could deliver this information properly. If you guys want more information, you want me to dive in a little deeper on what lead does to our bodies, and and the cadmium, the arsenic, and all that stuff, I can do a separate video on that as well. There's a lot of information out there that I haven't shared yet. This is one of them, and I want to dive into probably once a week doing one of these live videos. Hopefully I get better at it and more comfortable behind the camera doing this, but it's all for the information, and I really care about you guys and want you guys to be knowledgeable on what you're putting in your body. So this is Dave. I'm gonna hop over here, see if I can do this right. I'm gonna sign off, show a video. You guys have a great night, Sunday, and go crush the new week coming. We'll see you guys next time, huh? See ya.